Micah for this opportunity to give the invitation. I said, it's been quite a long time since I've stood up here and given an invitation or preached or anything. So I want to thank you for that. And I guess when he came around and said that he was going to have some of the men start doing this, I figured I'd sign up first. That way, I got the whole Bible to pick from, so nobody could steal my topic the week before. But I'll make you two promises. One, I promise you that I'll make this short, and then two, if you listen to the verses that I read and you really think on them, that they can change your life. Yeah, I'm a pretty basic person. It's pretty simple. And whenever I have to get up here in front of everyone, I think about my life and I think about what I need. Because I'm a sinful person. I fall, I make mistakes, but I do the best I can. And when I have to come up here, it forces me to study to get better for myself. And hopefully through that, I can help some of you along the way. But I remember what Mike Baird said about the Bible, the basic instruction before leaving Earth. Me being a basic kind of person, that just kind of popped into my head one night on my way home from work. But I try to get grounded in the Bible. I try to get my roots of everything that I do, whether it's with my family or my coworkers or the friends that I'm talking to. Because if you get your roots in the Bible, you're not going to go wrong, no matter what you're doing. And it's not easy. I'm not going to ever tell you it's easy. But thank God we have a lot of great examples in the Bible of great people who did great things and those great stories. But if I get to talk about whatever I want to tonight, since I'm first, the greatest example of all is Jesus. And there's two passages that I want to talk about that can change the world. But I'm not here to change the world. I'm a simple person. I love being a nobody. I'm here to pull on your heartstrings. I'm here to get you to think about these two passages to reevaluate your life. See if I can get to my picture. To me, this is probably the most important question that's asked in the Bible. One, because it's asked to Jesus, and he's giving the answer. And it has to do with our salvation. And two, it's a simple answer. And it's something that we all can do, but it's something we all fall short of every day. So if you look at Luke chapter 10, and we start with verse 25, and on one occasion, an expert in the law stood up to test Jesus. Teacher, he asked, what must I do to inherit eternal life? What is written in the law, he replied. How do you read it? He answered, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all of your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. You have answered correctly, Jesus replied. Do this and you will live. So that's my first question. Do you love God with all of your heart? Every single day in everything that you do. In all of your actions and all of your deeds. When you think nobody sees what you're doing. Do you love God with all your heart? Because I know my actions say that. And I'm here to ask God for forgiveness for that. I need to do better. And that's why I picked this topic. In John 14 and verse 15, Jesus said, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. What did Jesus command? If you love God, to love God with all of your heart, with all of your soul, with all of your strength, with all of your mind. That's what he commands. But he also goes on to love your neighbor as yourself. We just got some new neighbors, literally. Now, that's not what this means. Our neighbors are everybody. We know. Do we love everybody? That's hard, isn't it? That is truly one of the hardest things that there is to do, is to love people you just don't like. That's how we inherit eternal life. That's not Dave saying that. That's what Jesus said. That's what I have to change. And maybe some of you have to look at yourself and change that. But thank God we have the avenue of prayer. Thank God Jesus went to the cross for our sins. Because he knows we're going to fall. He knows we're going to let them down. So he willingly did that for us. He saw the hatred that's in men. He saw way more than we do. And still he went through with God's plan of salvation. And all we have to do is love him and love our neighbors. Is that too much to ask? What he did for us? Now, if there's anybody here this evening that would like to be baptized and would like to start their walk on their path with Jesus, then that would be a very great time to do it. Or if there's somebody here who just realized, yeah, I haven't loved God like I should. There's that person at work and I hate, and I haven't treated them right. So there's that neighbor that is actually our neighbor that I just don't like. That was the perfect time to remedy that. Or if you just have something going on in your life and you need prayer of the congregation to help you with it, we'll do whatever you need. But whatever you need is come forward, have a seat, and we'll pray with you for you as we stand and sing.